So most of us are used to doing long range with large quads such as this thing here. This is the FRC Pulsar 9, and it's obviously able to do mountain surfing with no problem whatsoever, flying out to massive mountains. But can you do long range with one of these? This right here is a Foxeer Mega 3.5 inch. Now this drone is the absolute pinnacle of unideal for long range FPV. It is a 3.5 inch freestyle frame. It is fairly heavy for its size. It has got extremely high KV motors of 4000 KV 1507s. So it's made for freestyle. It's definitely not made for any form of efficiency. And it has a typical flight time of around 3 minutes with a 900 milliamp LiPo. So I'm going to strap a Lion onto this thing and we're going to see, can we get this thing out to these peaks behind us here. These peaks sit at around 5 kilometers from home at the furthest point, and they sit at an elevation of over 1,000 meters. So we've got basically about 6 kilometers of distance we need to cover. Now to add to the complication, we're also going to be flying out over a big body of water. The drone itself has only got a single antenna Express ELRS receiver, so again unideal, and the build has extremely high KV motors, so it is not even remotely efficient. As I said, I only get flight times of around 3 minutes with this thing, so to try and get to the top of a mountain which is nearly 6 kilometers away could be a bit of a challenge, and we could be ending up going to rescue this drone. But we're going to give it a go anyway, so you guys can watch and see, can you actually do a bit of long range if you just strap a Lion onto a drone of this size. So let's go. Okay, so this is us. We're going to send up the little 3.5 inch here with an RS50 Force 1P. And my Scottish mate here is going to chase me with his Mod 7, so away we go. Just screaming. Alright, that's me in front of us here. You see me?
Yep, I can see you.
I'm away. Okay, oh my god, I'm getting FC overheating warnings. Anyway, that's this way. Are you all good?
I'm at the kind of, see the tree that sticks out onto the beach?
Yeah.
Further up. I'll meet you up there.
I'm on that one. Although I can't hang around, is there anything? I'm past the first one, it's on the beach.
Right, okay.
Heading to the second one and the last one on the corner. See where the boat is actually in the water? Boat in the water, see that?
What, about to go under the bridge?
Yeah, see that boat?
Yeah.
I'm coming up towards him now. I'm about 20 meters from him.
Right, okay.
Right over the top of him in about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So head towards that boat, you'll see me right above him.
Yep, and then for the white building behind the boat.
Have you passed him?
I'm over the boat now.
Alright, I'm way on. Might have to...
Oh, fuck, man.
I'm over the big orange shed.
I'm just passing the orange shed as well. I'm at the highest tree, the one that sticks up itself.
What height?
50 metres.
Must be directly beneath me, yeah.
I'm beneath you, so you're up.
Yeah, I just passed that one as well, but anyway, I'm on my way up. See how this wee quad's doing.
Oh, bastard, I wish I'd...
Oh, sorry, don't worry. Anyway, folks, you can see here we are about 2 kilometers out with the little Foxeer Mega 3.5. So far, so good. Look, we're at 3.8, 3 volts. Quad's cruising about 45% throttle, 60 kilometers an hour. It's not doing too badly. I can see you actually.
Can you? Am I ahead of you?
Yeah, you're way ahead, but it's alright. You keep going, I'll just follow you up. Keep going, yeah. So as you can see, we're chasing up behind the Moz here. This is the Moz 7 B2. We're flying behind. Yeah, I'm directly behind you. So he is leading the way, and we're flying the whole way to the top of the peak here. I see you, I'm chasing behind you. I'm actually doing pretty well to keep up with you, look.
Nice, I'm doing 52.
Yeah,
53.
so I'll just follow you, I'll just follow you.
Yeah, not loose.
So this is class. A 3.5 inch drone is chasing a 7.5 inch up the height side of this mountain. I assume we can't see into here, you know. I can't believe this drone's up so far. We're 3 kilometers from home now. This is absolutely nuts. There you are in front of me, look. You just lead the way there. This is absolutely class. Oh my god, look at those views out to the right.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
I tell you what, I'm doing pretty flipping good to be able to keep up with you here, look. Well, I lost the when I went right behind you there. Yeah, I'm right beside you. Kind of getting like a side-on shot. Oh my god, look at those mountains. Unreal. Yeah, I can't get too close to you, my video just goes to shit. Oh no, don't say I've lost you. I think I have. Anyway, we're 4 kilometers out with the 3.5 inch. This is nuts, isn't it?
That's wild.
Well, there you are, there. I see you again, I see you again. Right, 4K out. I'm at, I see you again, yep.
I'm doing about 62.
Yeah, we're all on each other again. This is absolutely nuts. Like, this video's kind of changed from, originally it was like showing, this drone's obviously doing long range, no problem, but the title of the video is going to be kind of 3-inch do long range, but like, I might just publish this as a raw flight. Like, me chasing, oh god, the video's so bad though, when I get close to you, like,
choppy there.
If I get close to you, it just goes to shit. I might actually stand a wee bit over this way. I'm kind of following your shadow as opposed to, I see you still, I see you still, yeah, you're still there, yeah. There's the snow at the top.
No, I'm losing, I nearly lost a bit of a do there.
What do you reckon? Do you think I'd have battery to go out to the right? 2 meg, seriously? I think it's probably because we're standing so close together. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm going to go left.
You're going left, right? Yep, there's the top. Holy shit, 5.25 kilometers out with a 3.5 inch drone. This is absolutely nuts. I can still see you yet.
Yeah, I'm going to
continue. Mate, I think I have battery to go over to the other side.
Yeah, I'm going to dive.
You're diving, right?
I'm not diving, but I'm just heading back down.
I'm going to the other peak. Screw it.
Go for it.
I'm going to push this thing like. We're 5.3 kilometers from home, 6K total distance, and I'm at 3.66 volts. I'm doing 90 kilometers an hour.
Fuck it, I'm coming to the other peak as well then.
Are you?
Yeah.
Mate, this is wild.
I'm just heading for the ridge.
I'm literally flying a 3.5 inch, right? 3.5 inch drone at the top of this peak. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Like, I'm getting blown about though. I can feel it. Like, kind of want to change my channel, but it's too risky now. Look, right, I'm about to hang a right. Well, not really. I'm about to hang a right.
You're heading back down.
I might push out a wee bit further actually to this second ridge, and then I'm gonna turn around there and then come back.
I've started descending down.
Okay, I might actually be better for this video. Like, I'm pushing to the second peak here. 7K total distance so far. 3.6. 5.5 kilometers out. This is absolutely wild.
I'm at 4.9 heading back.
Right. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh yeah, this is, by the way, this is on like a single antenna, O3. Default O3 antenna. And a single antenna Express ELRS. I can see my radio's at 1 watt. We're definitely clinging. But 100% link quality here, 100% LQ.
Nice.
3 megabits though. Oh,
I'll be 2 megabits. So I'm struggling.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, I'm trying to dive at 5 meg. 5.4K from home. Oh, my God.
I've only got 2 meg when I'm directly.
Somebody's probably plugged them out again or something. Yeah, my video was terrible. I'm 5 kilometers out to 3 meg. I'm starting my way back though. Express ELRS is, I was going to say it's clinging on, but not really. The link quality's 100%.
Yeah, that is decent.
Still at 3.6 basically. Right, I'm starting my dive. I can't believe this is with a 3.5 inch drone. Like, this is absolutely nuts. I might just have to bin the pulsar. Never fly it again. It's been replaced by my Freestyle 3-inch.
How embarrassing for the pulsar.
I know. Literally how embarrassing. Like, imagine getting mogged by 3.5 inch, like. Like, I swear to God, like, these new tablet cells, like, why would you, like, to a degree, if you're on a budget, don't buy another quad, buy a load of flipping Lions and build a couple of packs for whatever quad you have, like, because you could put these on a 5-inch as well, like, and they would probably perform the same, like. So I'm 3.5 volts, but nearly 4 kilometers from home. This is where I could get a ropey. 8 minutes flight down. I've covered about 10K, roughly 9.6K.
Whoa, I lost video and I'm just the other side of the bridge.
Jesus, yeah, it's the WhatsApp out there.
That's mental.
Oh mate, this is nuts. I tell you what, honestly, if somebody was in a pinch for like maximizing their budget or, you know, amount of quads for their money, I honestly would say buy a load of Lion packs.
Yeah.
Buy a load of tab of RS50 cells and build up a few Lions and then just run them on whatever quad you have. Like if you have a 5-inch or you have a 3.5, you know.
I can't, I'm flying along the beach here and I'm in 1 megabit.
Serious? Somebody must have plugged in this.
Somebody's plugged something in.
I have 14 here. 3.4 volts. The only downside, I suppose, of a quad of this size is that they are terrible in the wind.
Yeah.
It just like, that's where the pulsar just doesn't care, whereas this thing would just be all over the place. Like, I'm only getting away with this distance, I think, because there's like no wind. But if there was wind, it could be a bit scary. Here, this is flying. Like, I'm still at 3.4. I could have gone further. Honestly, I reckon I could have done 7k out there. On a 3.5 inch, like.
I'm 400 meters away and I've got 3 megabits.
Jesus.
What the hell's going on with that?
And we're both on auto as well. You know, like, just throw a wee roll in there. Nope. It's handy, this thing being a freestyle quad to fly so well. 6 meg though. Yeah, my video was terrible. Also, like, there must be a Mavic plugged in here. Coming in hot to the river. Alright, that was me over the bridge. We'll actually do a little lap of the bridge just to show everybody the view.
Wow.
Crap.
50 meters away, my video's just returned.
Really?
Yeah, that's fucking weird. 60. Right, I'm going to try it again.
Look at this reviews, folks. Absolutely stunning place we're flying at right now in Scotland. This is, what's this place called? Ballachulish?
Ballachulish.
Coolish.
I think somebody at that house must have something. When I passed that house just next to the garage,
Yeah.
it's dropping to 5.
Could be somebody just pulled up and put something up, like. Anyway, I'm at 3.3. I've done 12.8k total distance, and I could have done more. Bring her in now. Nope. Surfing the beach. "12 minutes in the, or 11 minutes 30, and I'm only at 3.3.
That's wild.
Man, I could have done 7k out there. So that means we need to find a further peak. I guess it's far enough,
That's pretty impressive for the RS50.
isn't it?
Yep.
Off through the trees here, do a bit of a dive. This is absolutely class. I can't believe we're in the air 13 minutes. Like, but I honestly, I could have done with that mountain being another couple of kilometers away.
That's wild.
Because like, this thing is unfazed.
How far was it? 5? Just over 5?
5.5. Look at this water surfing shot as well. This drone has never done flying like this in its life. Oh, I should round it off like the last flight and do a bit of freestyle. Now, the scenery here is unreal, isn't it?
Nah, it's something else, man.
You don't even think you're in Scotland, like.
Oh no. This is exactly what Scotland looks like.
Oh, really?
How's your video when you fly down next to that house down at the...
It drops a wee bit, but not massively, like.
No? I was down to 5.
I'm ripping this thing, like. Still in the air, like 14 minutes. 3.1 volts.
Push the battery in now.
3.
That is decent.
Like, that flight was unreal. It's almost too good. I can feel it now. Oh yeah. Right, I can feel the sag. Okay, I think I'll bring her in now, but 3 volts. 3 volts. Actually, let's get 15 minutes. There we go, 15 minutes flight time. Holy crap. 15 minutes flight time. What was that total distance? I tell you what, I'm not flying a long range quad again.
I've been able to get a 15-minute flight out there, hasn't it?
That is unreal. So there you have it. We are just back from the flight. This thing literally just flew for 15 minutes. It cruised to the top of that mountain, absolutely no problem whatsoever. And we were able to do a bit of freestyle at the end of that. As you've seen, I was able to make it the whole way up to the top of that peak behind us there, which is a total of 5.5 kilometers from home. Absolutely no problem. We were also able to tour the other 2 peaks up at the top. So not just our first original ridge, we were then able to go up to these other 2 and do a bit of touring of them. And before we then flew back over the trees and back home. And as you've seen, it was able to then fly along the beach, do a couple of minutes of freestyle here as well. And this thing flew absolutely no problem. He was able to keep up with the Moz, and it actually flew really well. So basically what that kind of shows you is you can sort of do long range with any quad if you have the right packs. Now, in saying that, this quad is not perfect for every scenario. We basically only got away with that there because there was no wind, and there's pretty much no wind today. So this thing was able to obviously fly no problem. Obviously where the bigger longer range quads come into their own is when you've got a bit of wind and they're having to fly through that. For the likes of the Pulsar, any 7-inch and above, that's obviously no problem for them, versus this thing would just be a no-go in it. But obviously in this peak summer like we have here, when there's no winds, lovely blue sky, nice warm weather, this little 3.5-inch and an RS50 tabless Lion pack is able to get us pretty incredible flight times and the ability to punch out and actually do a bit of freestyle, which is unbelievable. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. This video was basically just a bit of fun to see whether I could get a drone of that size out to the mountain. And as you've seen, I was actually pretty surprised that the drone was able to make it the whole way out there and back. By no means am I saying that a 3.5 inch is going to replace your typical long range 7 or 8-inch rig. Obviously the drone has just enough power pretty much to be able to make it there and back when you've got perfect conditions with no wind. If you do have any wind whatsoever, that's where your typical 7, 8 or 9-inch quad is going to be able to do that a hell of a lot better. You definitely do not want to be running a 3.5 inch primarily because they're only pretty much good unless you get absolutely perfect conditions, as we saw there. But if you did enjoy watching this video and you want to see some more micro long range stuff, be sure to drop me a comment down below and let me know what you think of it. And as always, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.